Bingo.
We're back.
We are. You might ask if we say, hey, you know what? Today's a good day to wear a black sweatshirt. We don't.
No.
No. I think people would be surprised to see how our chats go before we do a show. Like it's
Yeah.
pretty
Nothing.
minimal. like
Hey, you ready? Yep. Taking piss. All right, bet.
take a shit, be
Sounds
there in
good.
10.
Sounds
Okay.
good.
We need a
Beer.
graphic. Nope. All right.
I think we're good. Yeah.
Yep, sounds good. Let's
Let's let
run
it
it.
rip. Let's let it rip. Yeah, I mean, this week is not that it's thrown off, but 3-day weekend.
Yep.
I mean, Mondays are free and clear for the most part.
Sure.
And you can kind of just jump in whenever you need to before you go triple dipper.
Triple dipper. There's just some things in
Plus
life that you
margs.
just
You're gonna get some margs, obviously. I mean,
I'd
yeah.
have to.
I
I
mean,
mean,
it's like $5 margs or whatever it is. That shit'll get you.
I
You
think
going to the one? Are you going local or are you going out?
oh, we're going to Anaheim.
Ah, okay, all
We're
right.
taking a little bit of a trek, you
Hey,
know?
it's worth.
Yeah, I mean,
Unless you
my,
get too boozed.
well, I don't think I can get 2 booze off $5 margs, but,
Well,
well, it's
go
possible. Yeah, that's a good point,
25 bucks. 5 marks. I mean, it might be
Cheers.
over. We might not see you again.
Might be one shot by the time I hit 5. You're probably not wrong. But, yeah, a little triple dipper on, President's Day, no better way to celebrate the boys.
Oh yeah,
Um,
yeah,
would you, I think you had a pretty packed weekend,
yeah.
you
I
know?
was I was pretty jam packed.
Um,
I'm trying to think of what, because obviously it started Thursday. Like the reason why obviously we didn't have a later in the week episode Thursday. We had first round CIF game. So I was going to be on campus till 9:30 ish. And it was just going to be chalk because we got to close up and the whole thing. Ladies went down 24-20, low scoring affair, heavy defense.
okay,
I'm not going to say it was good defense, but
but it was defense,
there were
okay.
fouls and jump balls to go around. That's for sure. I think we committed 5 fouls in the first 90 seconds of the game. I was like, okay, it's going to be something here. Going to be something.
Yeah,
So
gotta
there was 44 points total. I'm pretty sure there were more fouls and jump balls combined than there were points scored in the game. So that's
okay.
what I was watching Thursday
Okay,
night.
so
And obviously Friday,
the Valentine.
Valentine's Day, kind of just is what it is. You're doing your thing. Everyone's locked in. Unless you're not locked in, unless you don't have that a part of your repertoire, then more power to you.
Had a free day.
Yeah, some people had a free day. And then Saturday we had practice, and then my girlfriend wanted to go to this like there was like a clothing store in West Hollywood that has like a not a bar, has like a coffee shop or whatever, like in it kind of. And they were
Yeah.
doing like a promotion. They were doing these like matcha strawberries or whatever. So we went out there for that, got the little matcha strawberries, and then her sister lives down there. So then we hit a little downtown LA, hot
Sure.
tub, a jacuzzi.
I'd
And then there was a Saturday basically chalked.
yeah.
Not chalked in a bad way, just like, you're done for the day.
Yeah.
Like full day of activity. Nothing bad about it though. And then Sunday was full Disney day. Full Disney from wake up to sleep. I'll tell you, I
Wow.
slept good last night. I mean, we were there from 9 to 8,
Damn.
so call it an hour one way or the other. So we basically left at 8 and got home at around 9. So it was a full Disney day. Started in Disney, went to California Adventure, went back to Disney. So it was full day, and then I obviously had to get up for practice this morning. So it was a long day. This is a nice little chill Monday.
Yeah.
Of doing nothing. That's my plan, to basically just
I like that.
feet
Yeah.
up, and just chill out.
Yeah.
Yeah. Now,
Okay.
what about you? Anything
Um.
not as jam packed?
Well, we had a pretty good jam pack in there. Like you said, Friday. You take care of your business.
Yeah.
For some reason last week I had a lot of people at my company decide that they want to put an 8:30 meeting on my calendar when we say that my workday starts at 9 o'clock. Not phenomenal. Woke up Friday
Hey,
morning to an 8:30 meeting.
not the
Not
best.
ideal, but you know what? We move
Power
on.
through.
You make a couple. So I tried to get my girlfriend's favorite flowers are baby's breath, but
Okay.
for some reason, in my family, I kind of got this notion that I'm a lazy sack of shite.
Yeah.
So you, if you show up with just baby's breath. I don't know if you
Not
know,
enough.
they're an auxiliary flower. They're not the
Yeah, they're not the
main.
main attraction.
They're not the starting lineup.
They're a filler flower.
So of course, yeah,
Yeah.
you just kind of put the accent colors around. So
Sure.
I found out there's something called the multicolored baby's breath. It's like different pastel colors, and
Okay.
Trader Joe's has it in stock. So I finished my morning meeting at about 10 something. Called down there. I'm like, hey, y'all still got them in stock. Lady goes, fresh out. Wow,
Okay.
y'all been open since 9 o'clock. She said, yeah, we only ordered 2 boxes of them. So I fear we might not ever get those
Okay.
because
You're already thinking I'm fucked.
kind of.
Yeah.
So I'm like, okay, well, you have a couple spots in your back pocket. You call pops up. Hey, what are we working with? Um, Actually, I wish I could have recorded my dad explaining to me the flowers that they have because it was really funny. It was like,
Yeah.
"Hey, they have plenty of flowers, so don't rush, but at the same time, don't dilly-dally because they might run out because
Sure.
guys are picking them up." I'm like, "So we
So am I
have."
Russian or not?
Yeah, so maybe I'm Cuban. I don't know.
Yeah.
So we go down there. We find a nice little rose spread, with some baby's breath already there. So you're like,
Okay.
perfect. Let's grab these. Grab a nice little bag of chocolates. Get your card, make your writing dance. Um, and you make sure you got those things taken care of, and then had a nice night. My girlfriend came over, made a phenomenal dinner. We made some Parmesan orzo with some homemade meatballs
Okay.
with some zucchini that's been thrown in the oven. Get a nice little crisp, some Parmesan on top of that shit. You feel pretty good,
Mhm.
feeling good. Only downside, I've had a bit of a leak going on in my bedroom.
Oh,
So
yeah.
Pop's been over during the week, sounding like
I
Tom and Jerry getting into my windows and shit, trying to get in
yeah.
my attic. It's a tough time. So I had to move my bed, where it's oriented. It's facing the
Within
back
the
wall.
Yeah.
And to move it all the way over to where my closet is.
So it's like when you enter, it's like this side.
Yeah, it's like right in your face
It's
almost.
like you go in and you go quick left, and
No,
it's
no, no.
right
You
there?
just
Or
you
it's
open the door and it's like right
oh,
there.
and it's
It's
oh,
it's
okay.
in the it's
Yeah,
we're
yeah,
facing the Taj Mahal.
yeah.
So I'm kind of getting used to not having the support of a wall for my pillows.
Oh, yeah.
So that's a bit of a different feeling, you know what I mean? Like it feels like your pillow's kind of falling.
Yeah.
Um so that was a bit of an interesting thing. And then Saturday was pretty chill, just laying around watching some TV.
Mhm.
I felt kind of like a nerd. I saw a commercial pop up when I was watching the show, and it's a brand new ad set that I've never seen. And I'm like, I'm gonna take a picture, talk about it at work.
Okay.
Like I am getting old because that's what
Yeah.
I do for fun now. Did a little bit of that, and then on Sunday, chilled around for a little bit more, and then went to my parents' house for my dad's like birthday party. So
Yep.
he went up north to our spot in Oregon to have his
Okay.
birthday party. Apparently that was shite. Wasn't a fan.
Didn't hit. Yeah.
We had a Walmart cake instead of Costco cake. We gotta have a Costco cake. Come on, gotta.
Yeah, who was even up there? Just
My
grandma
grandma and then
and
and then Uncle John came down.
oh, okay, okay. I
So
was
they
like,
had a,
who
yeah,
the
a
hell?
little
He's got a birthday party with 4 people? Like, what the fuck is going on up there?
him, my mom, Ellie, the grandma.
Yeah. Yeah, so there
Um,
wasn't much happening. He was
nah,
like, "I need to come down and booze it up
yeah,
with the boys."
course,
Yeah.
of course. So we're having a little wine, because you want to sound
Sure.
sophisticated. You can't just say, "All right, I'll bring the beer bong and let's just get down to
Do
business."
you though? Once you start living
Yeah,
life
you
at
know
that
what I
point, it's
mean.
like
It might
sometimes you start reverting back.
maybe
You're
I
like
could have.
you start getting sophisticated at like 35 to 55, and then you're like, "What the fuck are we
You
doing here,
start just
man?
chalking it.
Just get the shit out and let's get boozed." Like, come on now.
Honestly, if I would have probably started doing the Frank the Tank chant, we might have had
We could have
some
got him.
leverage. We could have got him. Um, Obviously, Cheech and Fritz come over, and you
Sure.
just find the funniest things from Cheech. So he's trying to explain to me i-
Well,
that
first of all, you started with explain.
yes,
Cheech and
that's
explain, it don't
they
work.
don't they go one made a left, one made a right.
Yeah.
We're not
So we're
crossing
already
paths.
off to a bad start.
He's telling me, he goes, I lost a remote in my like recliner chair. I'm like, okay.
Okay.
I'm thinking it's one of them recliner chairs that's got the massage feature, so it's on a wire. You
Yeah.
fish it back up. I'm like, where's the wire? He's like, there's no wire. I'm like, okay. Thinking in my head, there is a wire. We just don't know where wire is.
Yeah.
Push. I'm saving you about 10 to 15 minutes that you'll never get back. Come to find out, no, it's an Apple remote that's
Mm.
about like that big.
The smallest remote ever made. Yeah.
Yeah,
Is you sure it's not in his ass?
I didn't check, so
That'd have
I
been my
don't.
first choice.
I don't
Somehow
know.
he sat on it. Didn't notice.
Well, he says every time I tried to grab it in the corner of the chair, it just went down further and further.
And he gave up.
So he gave up. He went to Best Buy, bought a new one for $60.
And it doesn't work.
So he's got 14 days to try to find this one. We know where it is. Like
Yeah,
it's
just get
in,
it out. It's in there. Lift the
like,
cushions. Do
what if,
something.
what if we just shake the chair? It's got to fall naturally, right?
Yeah.
Like, so my dad goes, you know what? I'll come over this week. We'll figure this thing out.
Yeah, jeez. Gotta be enough idiots in the house that can figure this one out. You think?
Dude. And then speaking of idiots, then we're sitting there after dinner, and my mom's getting dessert ready, so I'm sitting at the table talking to my dad. This guy's telling me, he's like, I've been drinking probably like double espresso shots every morning with 5 ounces of coffee. I'm like, okay. He's like, I'm thinking about going to 10 ounces of espresso. I was like, what are you, MCDC?
Yeah, we don't need to do that.
Like,
We can
brother,
be all right.
you retired, big dog.
Brother,
Like,
that's what I'm saying. I'm like, what are you getting jacked up for?
dude,
To do what? To garden?
the
Is he
PR
gardening?
numbers he could put on his little fucking farm simulator thing on his iPad. Oh, my
he's so
God.
dialed. He's so
so
dialed in.
cracked. Just everything is perfect.
I wonder what what does he do? Does he have a hobby now besides Farm Simulator? Like, what does he get into? Or is his new hobby like fix whatever problem
I think
is
that's more
at either
it. Is
Cheech's
like,
house or your house, or he just does a little lap every day? He's like, hey, y'all
Kinda.
got something broken? All right, I'm coming over.
I'm coming over.
I got espresso shots running through my veins. I'm gonna fix it right now.
Honestly,
Like,
now
no,
that you
Dad,
said,
I need you to come later because I have a work meeting. Oh, okay, yeah, I'll be there in 10.
well, no. So
He
I had a
won't even
big
tell
work
you.
meeting. I let him know, hey, I got the work meeting. We got to come after you. Okay, no worry. I'll be in the afternoon. I'm about to get on a big ass work meeting. I hear the back door hit,
Yeah.
and then I got him getting in the attic. Sounds like Tom and Jerry are just wrangling with this ladder. I mean, it's just clanging, banging, just everything you can think of. And you got to keep a straight face because it's a Zoom call, so you can't. You got to play
can't
poker.
falter.
You
Yeah.
can't let them know something's going on in the background.
Sure.
No, there was a chance I kind of thought I'm gonna have to monitor my own background because if I see someone fall behind me,
Yeah.
we need to assess the situation here. So maybe now that I know there's 2 espresso shots, hopefully not 4. I'm trying to convince them to stay on the 4.
I don't think we need that.
That might explain why we're so up to, hey, let's fix this, let's get this done, let's get
do
this
it
done.
now.
So that would make sense. Hopefully we've stopped the 4 espresso shots because big dog, you retired. First of all, I don't even know if your heart's supposed to have that. Let's just
Yeah, I don't
know.
Could be a little much.
I don't know if the doctor's gonna be too happy about that.
Sure.
So we get all the lowdown on that. And then come to find out, my sister got a new car this weekend.
Okay.
So she had totaled hers during a rainstorm,
Nice.
gets a new car. So we're looking at that.
Yep.
There's a lot of things going through, you know.
Totaled it? Like total? Like what, she run into a pole or something? Or just hit another vehicle?
No, actually, she was trying to make she was over by Walmart on Auto Center Drive and trying to make a right to get onto the 57.
Yep.
And she was going a little too fast for the conditions, and she went
And
to turn, and the wheel stayed straight, and we hit the thing, and bent a rim, all this good stuff.
Yeah.
Rest in peace to that vehicle. It is.
But nice knowing you.
Yeah, it looked like it got gutted underneath, but
Sure.
hey, what are you gonna do? Things happen. So check out the new vehicle. Looks nice.
Okay.
And then I'm not understanding what was going on this weekend, but I slept for probably 11 hours each day, and I feel tired as shit.
Oh,
So I'm not really sure.
Yeah.
I'm not sure where the
something went wrong
correlation
there.
is. Yeah, I'm trying to figure out the math here. I'm like 22 hours, 2 days, 11 per. I average 6.
Yeah.
We're at a surplus of 5 per day. So we'll figure that math out. But other than that, trying to played my girlfriend this morning. We were playing a game called Overcooked.
Oh, I
I
saw.
told you about that.
My Discord was open. I went on my computer for a second. I'm like, Greer's just playing Overcooked. What the fuck is he doing? I'm like, I know he's playing with Michaela right now. He has to be.
Tell you what, those controls, boy, those are a rage simulator.
Oh, jeez.
Because there's a feature in the second game where you can throw things like ingredients.
Okay.
We got the accuracy of Nathan Peterman.
Yeah, it's bad.
So we're aiming to our right, and it just, I don't know if the wind, I have to account for it.
Yeah, wind and
yeah. takes it.
Wind in the kitchen, sure.
Yeah. Granted, there's one kitchen level we had where we got our kitchen in the middle of a volcano. Well, whose dumbass idea was it to cook in the volcano? Like
Yes. It's not ideal.
yeah, and I'm a bald eagle, so I'm getting lit on fire, which I think is a federal crime. I don't know what's going on anymore.
Not looking good, huh?
But yeah, so maybe I could get you that added to your world. I'll just kind of
Sure.
hit Abelin up and be like, hey, it'd be a good game for you and Zach to play. You'd lots.
Let's get on that
Get it overcooked.
let's get on that overcooked.
So had a good time there.
Yeah.
And then dragged my ass over here, and here I am.
There you go.
Yeah.
Yeah, what was I gonna say? Yeah, I mean, the biggest thing in my weekend, obviously, little Disneyland session. I mean, it was pretty busy.
I can imagine.
It's just it's Disneyland. What do you expect? I mean,
Yeah.
half the people are just bad slobs. It's like it's rough out there. It's the one that pissed me off the most was we were sitting like having a little drink and eating some food, whatever, and guy rolls up on his little cart, right?
Mhm.
Little cart. Parks his cart. And the thing that's annoying is when they put it in reverse, you just hear the beep, 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 beep. And you just hear everybody freaking beeping everywhere because everyone's going reverse and here. Like, you have to parallel park this thing. Like,
Yeah, we could just.
and he's eating, right? He's just eating at the table, but he's sitting in his little cart. And then he's gonna, he's done eating and he stands up and walks to the trash can and throws his stuff away and comes back and sits in his cart. It's like, what the fuck are we doing here? This is a scam. I'm like, I promise half the people that use the carts are scamming. I don't know if there's I don't know what you have to say to get it, or
Yeah.
I'm not sure what the protocol is, but I promise you, most of those people need to get their steps.
A little bit of movement, yeah.
Rather than we walked. I think she tracked it because she has her thing. Over 8 miles is what we did.
Hey.
Just solid. We got our steps in.
Yeah.
But what are some of these people doing? We need to be moving. We need to be walking. This is the time to do it because it's a fun thing and you're going on the rides and you could justify it for yourself. I get you don't want to walk in your neighborhood. It's boring. Yeah, Disneyland. Let's walk and see some stuff. Nope. You got to cart it. The amount of cart parking and stroller parking damn near takes up all the area in this place. It pisses me off.
So it's a parking lot outside and inside is what you're saying.
It's crazy. It's actually insane.
So is it similar to what you would watch on WALL-E with the fat slobs and their
It's
chairs
getting close,
going
man.
around?
It's really getting close. There are some there's some bad ones out there, I'll tell you. Bad ones.
They're eating their Dole Whip and it's getting everywhere and you're just pissed.
Yeah, and some people are trying to get the belt on for the ride and they're like, "Why isn't it fitting for me?" I don't know. I'm not sure. What do you think?
Honestly, though, if you're that big, do we really need the belt?
Yeah, where are they going?
Are you going anywhere?
Yeah, they're not flying anywhere. That's going to be a lot of effort to make them fly.
Folks, this thing goes 40 miles an hour. Sure. I don't think
where are we actually going? You
just see the operator look over. You're fine.
Yeah, no, you're good. You're good.
Just send them. I haven't been to Disney in a long time. I saw the stories going up, and naturally got to talk to my girlfriend. Hey, we need to take a trip out there. We got to figure these things out. Did you get hit with the hey, I want to check out the store? Oh, look, there's limited edition mini ears.
No, well, I was good. We made it. We beat the merch.
Beat the merchant.
Case. We were good. Obviously we were more in it for the food and drinks, so that's where we were running it up.
Okay.
Well, obviously went to California Adventure because you can openly drink, you can get boozed up, you can do the whole thing. So getting some beers, getting some mixed drinks, the whole thing. Went to Avengers Campus, saw that a little bit. They brought out, new Captain America, whatever paid actor they were using. I think they just said, let's just give a black guy a goatee and put him in the costume. And he did not look like Anthony Mackie at all. So Disney, we got to work on that a little bit because you basically just said, let's hire a black man and put him in the costume and we'll go with it. But this is the thing that concerns me, honestly, a little more.
Okay.
It's not little kids running up to them.
Oh, it's the adults.
Yeah, or teenage I'm like,
Yeah.
"Ooh, you love it a little too much."
A little
It's supposed
too
to be for the
intimate.
little kids, run up, take a picture with, like, Chewbacca or somebody. No, "It's Chewbacca." You get this little, like, 16-year-old kid run up. I'm like, "Okay, dude, let's calm
You're, like,
down
at
just a
the
little bit."
cusp.
Yeah, like, you don't have to do it like this anymore, alright? Like, chill out just a little bit.
Okay.
So, yeah, that was a bit, you know, bit much for my liking, but we hit just about everything, got on all the Star Wars rides, got on Pirates, Haunted
Oh,
Mansion,
yeah.
didn't get to the didn't get over to Space Mountains because, like, I tell you what, the it
Did
would've
they
been
revamp
probably
it or something?
I don't know.
Thought
Would've
I
been
or
about
did
an
they
hour
turn
and
the
a half,
lights on?
and I'm like, I'm good. I'm
Been
good."
on it a couple times?
So we
Okay.
would've needed to multi-pass it, but then so many people do the multi-pass, and then that fills up, and
How many
you get
carts
into
are in there and
yeah, so we hit what we needed to.
there you go.
Yeah, it was a solid got a corn dog,
Wide.
got some drinks, got some tacos, got a bunch of different stuff, so we're
Nice.
feeling good.
Did you, I saw you also got your driver's license yesterday.
Yeah, driver's license photo,
Have they revamped? Because I haven't been on Autopia since it was, like, old
we didn't even
school.
go on Autopia.
Oh, you could just get the
Oh, yeah. So,
oh.
basically what we did was like, "Ah, should we go on it?" Because we had a little window in between going on Star Tours.
Mhm.
We're like, "Should we go up?" And said it was, like, 40 minutes or 50 minutes. I was like,
Yeah.
not worth."
Just
At
drove
the
an hour
end,
here.
in your exit, when you're exiting the ride, there's, like, 3 little photo booths.
Oh, so you just
We
walk
were
up in
like,
and here
"Let's
we
just
go.
walk up and do the picture." So we just just walked
Bingo.
up, got the thing, went to Star Tours, everything was great, yeah.
Bingo.
Perfect.
There you
Yeah,
go. I like that.
it's a
I
good
like
shot.
that. Those
Yeah.
cars, there's nothing those might have been the jankiest,
Oh, those things are
like,
terrible.
the amount of pain you'd have as a little kid when you're
Yeah.
trying to steer this thing and it's just hitting every corner.
Yeah.
I'm sure the engines under there take a beating too.
Getting smacked.
Ah, so that okay. So we didn't hit that one. I'm trying
Oh,
to
yeah,
think
we
of
were good.
what maybe a little Thunder Mountain.
Didn't get Indiana.
Okay.
Didn't go on the new Splash Mountain, but I'm kinda,
I'm an
we
old school guy.
yeah,
Yeah.
I'm an old school guy.
Yeah.
We didn't get on, like, the Guardians ride, which used to be Tower of Terror, which why are we
Kind of
changing
rest
it?
in
But it's on
peace.
Avengers Campus now, so, I mean, I guess they had to do
Yeah.
a rebranding, but that was a 2-hour wait. I was
Ooh.
like, I'm not
I don't know if I
I
need that.
wouldn't wait 2 hours for probably anything.
Let
Like,
alone Tower of
yeah,
Terror
let
2.0.
alone yeah, we scammed out of Tower of Terror, so I think Imma be good on that one. Just
Yeah.
put it that way.
What about California Screaming or the Incredicoaster? I think they call it
We
now.
didn't do either of those. Went on the Radiator Springs, the,
Okay.
the Cars one, that was fun. We only did 1 ride out there. We basically just walked over, got boozed
Boozed
up,
up.
went
Yeah.
on Radiator Springs, hit the Avengers Campus, got another drink, went on out, and then
Back
ended
to
up going
Disney.
on the Star Wars ride, Rise of the Resistance, and all that kinda thing. We didn't really do I didn't really care too much. I've been on all the rides before, so it's not like I definitely wanted to go on Pirates because I haven't been on Pirates in a while,
Of course.
and had to run up Star Wars Land, and then other than that, it was like, let's just eat some food,
Get
vibe
boozed
out,
up.
Star
Yeah.
Wars.
Yeah.
Star Wars and Indiana, just seeing all the stuff is fun.
There you go.
So,
Like that.
but
A
I
little
definitely
yesterday.
should go we should go, like, on like a
Wednesday.
yeah, like a
Like,
February
yeah.
25th Tuesday.
Just
And there's
nobody gives a
just
shit that
no
they're there.
one
Yeah.
cares, and you're just, like, running it. You're
We
just
should try to
ripping
see if
through.
we can get carts for all of us.
That would be sweet.
Now because we'll show these folks what these babies can do. I'm
Oh,
sure these
yeah.
things can fishtail.
These things could get after it if we needed to get after it.
I'm not sure what exemption I have to write up, but I'm
Sure.
sure I could come up with something. Hey, my calf is really just kinda,
Yeah.
giving me a bit of an issue here.
Yeah.
I'm down, man. Love to figure something out with that. I honestly, I
Right.
feel so old saying this. I have not been to Disneyland since before they put an Adventureland, the new Star Wars land, and Cars. Like,
Yeah.
I am pre all that.
Yeah, because I had been to Star Wars Land once. Because last time I went to Disneyland would have been the summer of 2022, like, right after
Mhm.
I graduated, so I went then, and then before that, I probably haven't been since, like, grad night or, like, something like that, like,
Mm.
end of high school? Like, I don't remember going in college.
You guys had grad night at Disney?
Yeah.
That's lit.
Yeah, that shit was pretty fun. That shit was
I
pretty
got a,
fun.
my grad night. I got a concussion at Six
There you
Flags
go. Yeah,
on
sure.
Green Lantern.
Yeah, appreciate it.
Tried to charge me $5 for 2 Advil, and I couldn't see straight. I still said that's a shit deal.
Yeah,
Walked
it's not the
away.
best. Not the best.
Yeah. People kind of thought. Actually, I forgot the group that was next to us thought I was blind because one of my friends was helping me walk around. It was like, no, I just got my shit rocked. Can't see
Oh,
straight.
literally.
Uh, that would probably, yeah, probably Disney would have been better.
Yeah.
Boost up at Disney, just
It
going
was
and
good. I don't know. I think they.
Finding Nemo.
I don't know where the kids are going this year. I think they're going to Universal.
Okay,
I
not a bad vibe.
think. I'm not 100% sure. And theirs is on like a Wednesday, which is good because the past
It
2
was pick
years,
Fridays.
the past 2 years has been on a Friday right before CIF finals. And I'm like, guys, can we like?
Can
I
I
promise you,
convince
it's.
not to do this?
I promise you, you're gonna have like 5 more fun nights your freshman semester, first semester of college, than going to grad night. I promise it's not as fun as you think it's gonna be.
And you got to hope that you swayed them. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? You did, but you also give the hard. Oh, what was it called in NCAA? The last one. It was like the hard pitch, and then like the
Yeah.
soft pitch. The
We gotta
soft
go.
sway.
We go full hard pitch.
Full hard pitch.
Yeah, full
Perfect.
hard pitch.
Have to.
You
Because what
gotta
else
do
would
it.
you
It's
do?
the only
Like
way. Facts.
maybe you don't have to tell your son. Maybe you just look at him and say, "Hey, we're not going to be there, right?" We're
Sure.
not.
Yeah.
Okay.
No, we better not.
Sure. If not, hey, Pops knows how to drive down there.
Yeah. No facts.
You drive up with a school van.
Yeah.
That would be a vibe.
Be pretty insane.
Get my athletes. Come on.
Yeah.
Come on.
Hell, are you guys doing?
Got training. Come on. We're gonna go sleep in the gym.
What are you guys, some idiots?
Yeah.
Yes.
Pick a barbell. Find your home there.
Oh man.
Oh. Speaking of which, we almost had a situation where the gym would have been commandeered for the Bears to put belt to ass in Madden for like at least 6 hours.
Yeah. Almost.
Oh, it almost
Would have been, yeah. There wouldn't have been much happening.
no.
Everybody get out.
Go into class, Mr. Shinnick, what are we doing?
Yeah.
Okay, you're writing 100
We're doing what we should have done.
S. Oh, why the Chiefs suck ass. Okay.
Yeah. Thank
It's not
God.
S, it's ish. Okay, so
Thank God it went well.
Boy, did it go well. Man, what a time that was.
What a time.
Couldn't have been happier, you know.
Yeah.
And I love the fact that we're hearing, you know what, so what, we lost the 3-peat. You know what, I got a loving family and everybody's caring for me. I'm like, that's good. That's the same thing as Justin Fields saying the sun came up today.
That's very true.
It's like, okay, that's good.
Sure.
You know what? They didn't call it triple dipper, so I'm kind of disappointed. Like,
good point.
What are we hating? $5 marks? I mean, what are we? I'm getting excited now. I'm not gonna lie. Oh boy. I don't know if we have any more dumbassery. We got a lot of stuff in Twitter. I can tell you that.
I think we're good. I mean, there's not much. I mean, long weekends, you know, shit went down, but nothing too crazy, right? I mean,
boys had a pretty good sesh on rank too. Like we weren't getting scammed too much.
No, it wasn't bad. Bad.
I'm not gonna lie to you. Not being able to shoot bots and playing in the first control, a little rough at first. We stabilized. It was
once we got locked in, we were locked in.
Yeah. You don't want to check out the gentleman, you know, but you want to keep yourself like, hey, don't lose focus.
Keep yourself afloat. Yeah.
I don't know if you saw too. Dashy ripped his webcam in half.
I did not see that.
During like
I didn't watch any of the matches, so
I don't either. I just saw a video of it. It took so long. Like I thought the way the video was, it was like going to be him just snapping it right away. He worked at it for a second. Like that thing was holding its own.
Sure. Made him work for it a little bit.
Yeah. Some sturdy plastic. Andy Reid told reporters that DeAndre Hopkins informed him this morning that he's decided to retire from the NFL. Okay. D-Hop. Wait, it's fake account. Oh, now we're back. Okay.
They got you. First.
Oh.
First one they got you, huh?
All right, keeping me honest.
All right, making you work for it.
Respected it. Just have to hear a news anchor call Elon Musk Harry Balls. Because why not?
Now, the disruptor in chief, Elon Musk, who apparently has adopted the alias, at least he changed his social media handle to Harry Balls, tweeted this morning, democracy in America is being destroyed by judicial coup.
Sounds like Harry Balls is just a problem on general, you know.
Harry Balls, yeah, it's never good.
Nobody wants Harry Balls.
No.
Can't have them.
Yeah,
And
don't want them.
don't want, won't have it.
Won't be a part of it.
Will not be a part of it. This poor kid, you know what? So I guess the teacher forced her students to wear Chiefs gear, and this kid was an Eagles fan, and you're gonna know exactly who it is. And I hope he came in the next day wearing all of his Eagles gear.
They'll probably be like the best of the best. It's just crazy how games go.
In class, there is some tension. We have a big beef this year.
So it's exciting for everyone.
And you'd never guess who's going to win.
Hopefully the Eagles,
But you're dressed up like Patrick.
because I have to.
Better came back in with a big old cap for the Eagles, a belt in his hand,
Yeah, should
and a
have.
Saquon jersey.
Facts.
I feel like this is just stepping over your power here. I mean, what,
Right?
forcing dress code on people? I don't remember that being.
Yeah,
in
it's
the
not
handbook.
allowed. Yeah, it's messed up.
Like, sorry. That'd be like, honestly, I just thought about this. Could you imagine if in elementary school I was told by a teacher that I could not wear USC stuff, I had to wear UCLA stuff? My dad would be down there and like,
Oh yeah, he's yeah. It's not gonna happen.
he wasn't even drinking 4 espresso shots during that time. But
No.
boy, might get a Red Bull instead.
Oh yeah, he could have made that happen.
That poor kid, because I have to. No, son, you don't.
Sure, yeah, son, you don't have to do this. I promise.
I promise. Trust me, the birds heard you. Oh, this is good. So there was a rumor that, well, not even a rumor. Max Crosby had said on a podcast that when Coach Gruden was the head coach for the Raiders, they were in a practice and he kept batting the passes down. And Gruden came out and he said, "If you do that one more time, I'm going to cut your ass." So he thought he meant like cut him from the team.
Sure.
Let's see what he actually meant.
I got to set the record straight here
Let's
before
go.
we get into this.
I bet. That's it.
Whenever you got to get up and leave, you
I'm here for you.
You've come a long way since Eastern Michigan when you were 180 pounds.
Maybe
but,
190, maybe.
I want to clear this
I
up.
got
You went on
190.
P. You went on.
I
our
already
show.
know. I already know what
No,
you're gonna
wait a
ask me.
second.
I already know what you're gonna say.
I got.
You're gonna
I mean,
say,
I
wasn't gonna cut you. That's what you're about to
Well,
say, right?
listen,
See,
Yeah,
I
you did
know.
the interview. I'm just saying I get calls. I've been beat up a lot in my life.
know.
But I mean, they call me and say, "You were going to cut Max Crosby." I go, "What?" Yeah, he came on our show. He said you were going to cut him.
Literally threatened to cut me on the middle of the field. One of my first training camp. And his thing, like, he's an offensive coach, and I've always had offensive coaches till AP got here. But he would get so mad about batting balls. Like, we'd be in practice doing team, and he refused to let us bat the ball. But I would tell him, like, why the fuck are we practicing to not bat the balls? But in a game, they're going to be doing the same shit. So
Right.
what's the point? But he's an offensive guy, so he wants he wants practice to move a certain way. So I'm not even thinking. I'm just trying to make plays and whatever. I'm a third string. I'm just trying to do everything. So it was like the second week of training camp. I swat a ball down and I'm fucking hyped, celebrating, and he's all looking at me all irritated, whatever. Happens again, boom, swat a ball down. Then it happens at the end of practice. I swat it for the third time. He's like, stop swatting the fucking ball down. He goes, "I'll cut your ass. I swear to God, if you do it one more time." And I'm looking at him like, all right. And then I just go back to the huddle. Like, he shut down practice and mother.
So I'm going to clarify this to everybody. Our tackles, our offensive linemen, were not allowed to cut our defensive linemen below the legs
Yep.
in quick protection. So I told the D line, since we're not going to ever block low, don't jump up and bat
Bat the
balls
ball.
down.
Yeah.
But you didn't listen. You jumped up and batted 9 balls down in one practice.
I can't help
And
myself.
finally, I said, if you
That's a lot.
bat one more ball down, I'm going to cut your ass, meaning we
Yeah.
were going to cut your legs out.
For 5 years, I legitimately thought you meant you were going to cut me on the field. I did not know that. I thought that's what you meant in the moment. So I was like, we're in practice. You know me, I can't fucking help myself. So I'm going balls to the wall, and you screamed in front of everybody, "I'm gonna fucking cut your ass." And I'm thinking, like, I probably called CJ. I might be released this
I
afternoon.
want you to look in the
But, hey,
lens right there.
yeah.
And apologize to me.
No, I apologize. I mean, I wouldn't be here without you.
I mean,
I
hell,
won't be here
I
without
get
you.
accused of running Khalil Mack off. I get accused
Oh
of
my
cutting
God.
Max Crosby. I don't want Tom Brady. What do you guys think? I'm some dumbass here or what? Look at this jacket. You
Super
see
Bowl
that right
champion.
there?
There you go.
Like he's a big
I'm
dumb
gonna
dip.
cut your ass.
I love that he remembers you didn't just swat 3, you swatted 9 balls down. But at the same time, like as a quarterback, couldn't I just find a different angle? Like
Probably you should try.
like
right?
9. Come on, kid. You can find something.
Facts.
I feel bad because he's at a cancer fundraiser, but
Always some bullshit with this guy, huh?
all right, Dak.
From that level. I mean, I feel like we compete with the Eagles and beat them for the most part when we played them. I don't want to say check the record when they're the guys holding the trophy right now. So credit to them. They've earned it and they deserved it by all means. But, yeah, very close, especially even watch the NFC game, the NFC Championship. And those two teams that we battle against each and every year a couple of times. And as I said, feel confident about we've gotten a better part each and every time. To see it in such a dominating fashion, credit to them. It's our turn and it's on us. All right, from that level.
So I guess you got to be worried about Dak
Let's
Prescott and the
see.
Cowboys coming.
Jalen Hurts is 4-3 in his career against the Cowboys. A winning record.
Yeah.
Nice.
Very nice.
Since 2020, the Eagles are 5-5 against the Cowboys.
Okay.
But they obviously have a winning record. They're 1-2 without Jalen.
Yeah. Those are the
So-
tough stats. Is like there's been a lot of games against Cowboys, or like a lot of games where the Eagles lose, and I'm like, okay, was Jalen a part of it?
Yeah.
Usually not. I remember Gardner Minshew almost brought the boys back.
Yeah.
Almost did it. It's just Dak. I feel like you got a lot bigger issues. You got a defensive end.
Yeah,
that spends
I
more time on
mean,
the ball.
Jalen Hurts' regular season record, when he's played the past 3 seasons in the regular season, 37-10.
I think that's pretty good.
So, yeah, I mean, I don't know.
So you're not
I
shaking in your boots.
I guess that's shit.
Yeah, you know what?
I guess he's a shitter. I don't know. I mean,
I can, you know.
oh, I know.
Hey, man, I ask myself that daily. The hell do I know? I mean, Elliott was dialed in. He had most points by a kicker in the Super Bowl. He had 16.
Yeah,
We're talking about cutting his ass.
guy's dialed in.
We're not even talking about
Talking about him being shit. I mean, yeah, he's a big game kicker, I guess. I mean, he finally figured it out. That guy was whiffing for a while.
Speaking of big game kicker, I didn't even add it in because I didn't see it till now. What the hell's going on with Justin Tucker?
Yeah, it's not looking good.
Why? We've said it many times on this show.
7 more.
What is so difficult about just like why?
16
I don't even know
therapists
what
from
to
8
ask.
spas.
I don't even know what to ask.
This is all I'm gonna
like-
say. This is all I'm gonna
Yeah.
say. If as someone who was an athlete, got plenty of massages, treatment, therapy, all that. When you find a massage therapist that you like,
Yeah.
you don't change.
Okay.
Like if he had like 10 different massage therapists because he's played for 5 different teams in the past 7 years, okay.
Makes sense.
Because you go to another city and you try the first one, you don't like them, you try the second one, they're good. Okay, whatever. You're in Baltimore your whole career. You can't find, there is a one that we can lock in on. It's the same thing with Deshaun Watson. It's like you don't like jump around massage therapists. That's not how it works. Unless you're going to massage therapist for one thing and one thing only.
The Robert Kraft.
But you know which parlors those are.
That's
It's not like it's a damn secret. Like you go in there and you know the vibe immediately. You know, like
Yeah.
they're not advertising. Like you're not going to Massage Envy looking for. Like that's right next to AMC. Like that's in a structure. It's in a, you're not going there if you're looking for that Deshaun Watson treatment. You know.
that bring
We're
your own
so
towel type
stupid.
stuff. I just
So
like,
stupid, man.
and you could tell me as an athlete, like you said, who got a lot of massages from therapists. Those things hurt.
Yeah, like if I'm getting like I'm trying to there's stuff we're working on. Like I need some release.
But
I'm
it's
not in it.
always
I'm
gonna
not in
feel
it for
great.
for like the vibes. Like I remember my shoulder was bugging me like a year ago or whatever. And I go in to like the normal Massage Envy. I'm like, I just need like my shoulder. My shoulder was so tight, like it was messed up. And I'm getting massage, whatever. And it's just like this random guy, this Hispanic guy. And he's like, you should book like another one because you were just like you were so tense. I'm like, dude, I'm not here. Like, I'm not used to relax. Like, I'm not here to relax. I'd be getting work done and when I was running and like I'd be in pain. I'm like squirming on the thing because they were just digging in and it's just like the most pain ever. Like I'm not here for like the herbal scents and the aroma.
Yeah.
Like, he's like, hey, would you like to for $5 more? We can aerate the room with a scent. I'm like, I don't give a fuck about the ambiance, bruh. This shit is tight. Make it not tight anymore. I don't care what it takes, dude. I don't care what you got to do. I could be crying. I don't care. Make it happen for me. They don't get it.
But I locked in.
Yeah.
They're there for, like you said, I think there's a difference between like
There's
athletic, physical,
yeah.
like massage therapy and like just, hey, you need a nice massage, let your body relax.
Yeah, like I'm at the resort and I'm gonna get a
Yeah.
massage because I got my damn cocktail right there and I'm vibing out. Like,
Hey now.
I'm not here for that. You
Sounds like a
know?
vibe. I never done that.
That's what I'm
Nice.
saying. Just get your
Ooh.
drink, massage, you chilling.
Little Mai Tai sitting next to you, get a nice one.
Sure.
Ooh. Wait a minute.
I should. I hear
I
you.
might look at some Airbnbs. Yeah, it's not looking good. And it's just so tough too, because it's always the guys that come out and they're like, look at this guy, he's got the great family, he's got the
Mhm.
wife, he's a man of faith. And I'm like, and then we come out and it's like, dude, we don't
Yeah.
come on now.
What are we doing?
I get it. We all got our struggles. I understand, but come on, man. Why do you got to be the champion? Why you got to be the
Yeah.
one that they want to put the
Don't be
crown on?
campaigning and then
You know,
doing that.
it's just not right. So I guess his name is 2017 Nissan Maxima.
There you go.
$90,500 for that. I mean, I don't know.
Okay.
I don't know what a life insurance policy comes out to, but I think it's
Yeah, I'm not sure.
19.5.
Not sure if this is what you need.
I mean, there's no way somebody decided
Right?
I'm gonna sell the car. Okay. Even if you're selling a shite car, you cannot just fill it with photos
Yeah.
like this.
This shouldn't even be a choice.
Could you imagine going to CarMax? You're looking through the photos. What the fuck? Who approved this?
Yeah.
Toyota down in Glendora. You're like, what? No. I know you're trying to hide something. That's the wrong way. Boston Connors and even Jeopardy knows what's going on with these pandas. It said in 2024, a zoo in China was accused of deceiving visitors by dyeing dogs black and white and trying to pass them off as these.
I still can't believe that happened. It was so funny.
That might have been the funniest show I've seen on there in a while because they ran the clip and everyone was against Boston Connor. That's not a dog. He's like, that is a dog. Look at the tongue.
Yeah.
That's
An
a
obvious dog.
The dog spray painted. It's just the run that they're going on is insane. Oh, this is just wrong. It says, bro said he cut his nuts while shaving. I told him to hit it with some rubbing alcohol to neutralize the pain. I'm gonna go on a limb here and say that's not what it's gonna do.
Yeah.
It's gonna. Let's see the reaction here.
It's never gonna work. It was never gonna work.
That bad, bro. Come on.
Not looking good.
He sounded like what you're saying is going on when you're getting your massage. Like they're fucking
Yeah.
digging into your spine with a
Yep,
a 2
yep.
by 4. This guy's got a little rubbing alcohol in the nuts. Okay.
Guy's jacked up. Guy's getting jacked up.
I don't think I ever told you the story when I was a young kid. I think I was probably about 10 or 11. My brother would always try to prank me while I was in the shower. So usually it started with like put some cold water in the little vase, throw it over
Yeah.
top, turn off
Yeah.
the lights, do the stupid shit. One time he got a tube of Icy Hot
Oh jeez.
and he dumped it over the top right in the nards. I mean,
Not good.
perfect hit.
Perfectly executed on his end.
I just am thankful that at that time, at about 9 or 10, you don't got to worry about anything downstairs.
Sure.
I probably lost my Christianity at least 4 or 5 times.
Got
That's,
bad for you, huh? Got real bad.
And it's not easy to get off is the
No.
tough part.
No.
And if you read the label, it says do not get this on your genitalia.
Yeah.
And I know why.
Yeah, 'cause,
I am aware why.
You might not make it back.
Yeah, but with a sensation like that. Oh boy. Well, rubbing alcohol on your nards doesn't feel good. Good to know. Sure. I don't know how this happened. Patrick Mahomes Sr. and former MLB player John Rocker almost got into a massive fight at Super Bowl week in New Orleans on Bourbon
Okay.
Street. See this.
Oh shit! Oh shit!
Johnny Rocker. I don't know who Johnny Rocker is. I'm not big at baseball. So
Let's
I don't
see.
know.
I'm gonna look him up.
Looks like he's been on some different supplements since he left the league. I'll tell you
Yeah, he is 50 years old.
that. Mm-hmm.
Played for the Braves mainly, it looks like.
I thought I recognized Braves.
He played for 6 seasons? Yeah.
Okay.
In 2007, Rocker was implicated in the steroid ring. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So there you go. Shocker. Played from 98 to 03, mainly with the Braves to start. He was a pitcher.
That's
He
not
was,
a
you know,
pitcher.
whatever.
That dude's
He was
too upper body.
13 and 22.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah,
the
that's
best.
probably
Not the best.
hit the
Reason
roids
why he
with
didn't
that.
play much, yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Well, good to know. I don't know if the KHL is, but if there's an all goalie brawl in the handshake line, count me in.
Спасибо Анвару Батиатуллину. Тяжело, конечно,
I don't know.
найти слова после такого поражения.
Но, с другой стороны, турнирная плажность. Кульбаков, Мифтахов.
Okay.
Ого!
Oh.
Так. Так кто все-таки лучший 35-й номер в лиге?
Так, здесь и Бочаров
Where's
тоже.
Green
и
Guy's
что
backup?
здесь?
I mean,
Самас
where's
схватил.
Так, Бочаров.
Мифтахов.
Where's his backup
Бочаров
goalie?
не
Oh,
нужен.
there he is.
Здесь Белялов как раз Ивана Бочарова оттащил.
Ничего себе поворот.
А после матчевым рукопожатием вратари повздорили, причем как основные, так и запасные.
Поэтому,
В
знаете,
сегодняшнем
вот
матче.
судьям раньше времени
I
нельзя
wish I knew what
покидать
they're saying.
площадку, и
The
судьи
hell is
должны
the
всегда
KHL?
располагаться таким образом. Они линейные.
I don't know, but I think that's the end of it.
Continental Hockey League, but it's spelled with a K.
It's gotta be some sort.
Russia, Belarus, Kazakhstan, and China.
Kazakhstan.
China.
#1 in Kazakhstan.
China got a team. Fuck. They do. They have there's a Beijing team.
Beijing. I didn't know Duolingo was gonna be just joining in.
Yeah. Are
Duolingo's
they-
been on a bit of an interesting rep there. Doge has cut $900 million from the Department of Education. Not bad. It's a
Okay.
good deal. Good deal. Very good deal. I don't think look, I understand trying to impress someone on a day. I don't know if this is the way you want to do it. A little crossover. And I'm going to the hole.
Oh, what the what?
What the hell?
What?
So you're saying when you would go to Dave and Buster's on Wednesday,
I've
you
been
you
doing
guys
this.
weren't yamming it.
I
just
wasn't
get-
doing this.
You see
That's
my
for sure.
on? Come on.
I used to love that little baseball one.
Yeah.
I
I
like
got some
the
good ones in there.
I hated to. Everyone would always ask, "Oh, you played football? Okay, let's go see. You want to go play a little NFL one?" I'm like, "Fuck, dude, the balls are like that big. Like it.
I remember we hacked the Deal or No Deal one time.
How do you hack it?
We just filmed it in slow mo, and like it only works if you can like you do the double one, where
Yeah.
you get the most amount of money. That only works is like you still have to get lucky and keep that case in for
Yeah.
as long as you can, like whatever it is, 1,000 tickets or whatever. But you just have somebody film the case shuffle in slow mo, and it takes a while. Like your person's got to be on it and follow it. If
Yeah.
you can keep that case in at least toward the end of it,
Mm-hmm.
then you have a chance you could select it and just fucking come up.
Yeah, like a
Work
1,000
one
here.
time.
Quick 1,000. That's all it takes. It just takes one.
There you go.
That guy, I don't know. Yeah, I don't know if I'm taking it. Hit a little crossover, taking him to the rack.
Yeah, I'm not sure I'm doing that.
The Dodgers pitching rotation is absolutely insane. I mean, what? We got Shohei Ohtani coming back.
You got show easy.
What more do you need? I mean,
Yeah, I mean, as long as they stay healthy, I mean,
it's gonna be late.
they're gonna be pretty good. A lot of right-handers though, so I mean,
Yeah,
I guess it's if you got a team that's batting a bunch of lefties, then that'll be
a little bit of a tough deal.
could be, yeah. But I guess we'll see.
Hopefully Kershaw plays a lot. I'm not sure.
Yeah,
Might be a farewell tour.
I could see that.
All right, she's back. Actually, there's another video of her as well.
Bring the car to the courthouse. Bring the car. We don't need to hear no arguments. Bring the car. Every time I see this heifer, she is never fully in the car. And these is SUVs. Every time I see her, she is in an SUV and she is never fully in that bitch. Get your ass in the car, put your seatbelt on, and then we'll talk about it. There ain't no way this man then lost his job for this bullshit. Bring the car to the courthouse, get in it. Not halfway in it. Talk about I can fit in this car. Show me.
I get mad at me, but bitch, I don't care. She knew fuck well she couldn't get in that back seat. I can't stand when us big folks try to do skinny shit. You knew you needed a motherfucking Tahoe or Escalator or something, bitch. Why the fuck you trying to get in that little Civic and shit, little Honda Sonata, whatever the fuck it was? Listen, don't piss me off.
Bring the car to
Yeah. At least some people don't have her back, you know. Fair enough.
I mean, well, it's just
what do we
the sedan doesn't have it.
Yeah,
know,
it's just not gonna work.
Oh, I think we've watched this one before, but this might be the This is insane.
22 degrees, January 19th. How you think that's gonna work out? Am I supposed to be holding this?
I'm stuck on you grabbing the damn microphone, working up with that big ass microphone and going up to the screen.
Sorry.
You didn't know that you ain't supposed to grab the microphone?
It's my first day on the job.
First day. But you think you should have my job?
Yeah, it's my first
And by
day.
the way, what are you drinking? What are you drinking?
It's coffee. I had a long day.
What? You had a long day?
Yes.
How did you have a long day, Josh? What have you been doing that you had a long day?
I took the bus here because you won't buy me a car. But anyway, it's gonna be 22 degrees in Buffalo. Do people live here by choice?
Yes. Don't be rude to people in Buffalo.
I would run
A lot
out
of
of
people don't
horsepower
mind the
because I would
cold.
never leave the house.
What?
What's the weather like in New York right now?
This is the weather for the rest of the week in Buffalo. So we're gonna see how depressing it'll be. 4 degrees on Tuesday. What are you doing 4 degrees?
That's the low.
What that got to do with Sunday's football game, Josh?
No, this is Buffalo. This is what they have to deal with after the L.
So you talking about after that?
After the loss, it's gonna be cold. You're gonna have to deal with it.
He said 4 degrees. That's the low, my guy.
That's the low, my guy.
That's not.
That's the low.
Don't be rude,
Rude.
Josh.
People that live in Buffalo.
Willingly. Oh
no!
I'm telling you, we got
Oh,
class. Hey, unliftable. She's getting a lot of
And a lot of run.
or stuff like that. And then a lot of people will look at me and be like, "Oh, she eat, she do this, she do that all the time." That's not my reality either. Like
You don't eat?
I do eat,
I'm
but
about
I
to say,
don't
come
just
on
sit
now.
down.
It was a Mercedes, and it's the same car that her best friend has, and she rides in that same
Man,
exact
look,
car
I be
all the time.
chilling
So that's
somewhere.
why when she saw that car, she said, "Okay, I can fit it now." Like big people know what cars they can fit in. Do they though?
A lot of times people think that bigger people, obese, the F word people should just be in a house. When it's like
The
we
F
not.
word?
Yeah, the F word. I'm not
You
about
heard
to
that you can't say in your house,
Yeah.
fat. You know, like
Oh,
What somebody said to you that you laughed at?
I don't know, but I know I just laugh at a lot of stuff sometimes. I'll be
Yeah.
like, "Ma, this look what they said,
Oh,
or
they go hard.
but I don't know.
What about if somebody say you battle rapping and they say it's a 20v1, but it's just you and another person?
He didn't have to throw that in there at the end.
You know, Charlamagne had to get one of them.
He had to shoot something at her.
He's like, I cannot.
Oh my gosh,
get
man.
away with this shit. There's some more stuff for her too, but
I'm sure. She's been all over the place.
I have to pitch you my one idea that I've had for
big
many
ideas
years,
for the
and
NBA.
you got to think about it. And I don't need credit for it when you actually enact it. So there's obviously been issues at times with fans getting a little unruly, maybe talking too much to the players, that whole experience. My rule is very simple. Every single player, when the season starts, gets one chance to call out any fan they want, and then they just get to beat the fuck out of them in the middle of the court. And once they use it, they can't use it again for the rest of the year.
Okay.
Thoughts on that rule?
Not a good idea.
Okay, but listen,
It's
no,
not-
but
it's
no,
not
you're
under
not
consideration.
seeing the vision. When you see Kevin Durant, you decide to, say something really like mean to him. You're like, wait, does he have his one fight a fan left this year?
You lost me on the beat the shit out of him part.
Yeah,
Like,
well,
I was with you up to like, all right, you can single out one fan
but-
and then we'll review that fan's conduct.
Think about the ratings,
Stop
though,
there.
Mr. Commissioner. Think about the ratings. They're like, oh my God, we're going to Sacramento,
Might be the
and DeMar DeRozan has called out someone from the 10th row, and they're about to fight in the middle of they're stopping the game to fight.
We'll bring a cage.
Yeah,
to the center
sure.
Of the arena. Is the fan allowed to
Safe
fight
word
back?
smoking.
Yes. So that's also part of it. Like you don't
Oh,
want to call.
I didn't fully consider your idea.
Yeah, you can you call out someone with cauliflower ears, and you might be you might have been asking for too much.
He gets choked out. Kevin Durant gets choked out.
DeMar DeRozan gets his shit rocked and sacked.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, man.
Embiid
That would
happened
be
to be
something.
sitting
I
in
thought
the
he was gonna
window.
say like you got a 1-on-1.
That'd be something
You
too.
just like playing. That would be interesting.
I mean,
Like, oh yeah, I'm shit. Yeah, okay, come out here on the court, buddy. Let's see what you got.
But yeah, I mean, if Kevin Durant gets slept, that's a tough one. What does the
Yeah.
league do then?
Yeah, if he gets choked out, like breaks his hand,
Yeah.
it's not a good look.
No, unfortunately, I feel like that's just Eagles fans, man. Just let them have their day.
I had people in my English class today talking about, oh, what was your favorite commercial? Did you see the symbolism in the halftime performance? Did you not see Cooper DeJean put belt to ass? Did you not see Zach Vaughn and Sweat absolutely make Mahomes quiver? Jalen Hurts was winking at the camera, making me blush. A 40. It was a 40 ball. How are you talking about anything else but the greatness that was on the screen? You see what I'm wearing today. I got the Kelly Green coupe on. And the Philadelphia Eagles are world champions, baby.
Did you see?
Did you see?
Jalen Hurts winking at the camera, making me blush. A 40 with a 40.
That's good shit right there.
I think that's Corb's best friend, actually.
Yeah.
Corb's best friend.
Wouldn't surprise me.
So we saw the video of Pat Mahomes Sr. and John Rocker. So let's see what old
All right,
Barstool
breaking news.
CEO had.
I don't know if you saw this little beef on Bourbon, the beef on Bourbon Street this past
What?
weekend. John Rocker and Pat Mahomes Sr. going at it, almost broke out in a fight. I guess they fucking hated each other since their playing days baseball. I mean, I guess not
Sure.
surprising. Everyone has beef with John Rocker. But they
know that.
signed the fucking paperwork. Guess what we got, boys and girls? Rough and Rowdy, April 19th, Wheeling, West Virginia. Bad
Wheeling,
Friday.
West Vir-
Two guys, none of this like, I liked Tyson, Jake Paul. They're great. They're fucking making up and like fucking each other after the fight.
Sure.
This is real bad blood. And just to show that I don't hold grudges, I know Patty Mahomes, the Super Bowl guy, the guy who just got doors blown off, said he hated Barstool. Well, now your dad's fighting in our company against John Rocker, so I'm going to save a seat, free of charge. Patty Mahomes and crew, no bad blood. We can make up, watch your dad fight. That's an open invite. You say you don't like us, I get your dad to fight John Rocker and Rough and Rowdy. April 19th.
Like chess.
Bad Friday.
Oh yeah.
I think John Rocker might have a pretty good edge here.
I think I'm gonna put if I could bet. I think
John
I'm
Rocker.
going with John Rocker.
think John Rocker's got a little more in the back pocket. This is crazy. Okay. So this first one says he's director of the government oversight. So it says that he's not. All right, no worries. So I had to find another one because I was tired of reading through what was going on with the community notes. They didn't make sense. Okay. So we'll get back to that one. Don't worry about that. I guess this dog gets so excited when they get takeout.
Bailey.
They get the teeth chatter. It's like a two-stroke.
Bailey.
What the hell is going on here?
I mean, my parents' dog does this kind of similar thing. She'll want to go outside and she'll just sit there, chatter. She shakes all the time. And I almost think she might have been a crackhead in her previous life. We're not sure.
Sure.
A bit of hype. Kadarius Toney has been arrested for allegedly strangling a woman, according to TMZ.
Thank you, Kadarius.
I mean, and then I had to send to the boys. Somebody put, well, guess his hands work, so he's just shit.
Yes, very good, very good.
So, I mean,
thank you, Kadarius, for nothing.
Kadarius, who are you choking on? Okay, so they were talking about that the MLB is not dying, and they come out with this.
Okay. What do you catch Pokemon at the park?
I think exclusive Pokemon at the park.
I mean,
How
okay.
am I going to get at Dodger Stadium?
I don't know.
Like Vin Scully as a Pokemon?
Yeah, what exclusive Pokemon am I getting? I mean, Pokemon is Japanese like you got a lot of Japanese players on the Eagles, maybe, or on the Dodgers, so maybe.
I'm not sure I could catch an Ohtani. I think.
Yeah, maybe.
There's something wrong there.
Yeah, it doesn't feel right, huh?
An Ohtani in a Pokeball? I'm not sure.
Not sure that's how it needs to be.
I'm just saying, we're talking about the sports alive and flourishing, but we're coming out with Pokemon Go. We're partnering. I haven't seen Pokemon Go be a big thing since probably 2021.
Yeah.
People
Before that,
almost
maybe.
run over.
2020.
Yeah, 2020.
That was prime COVID right there.
All supposed to be locked down, and you had these fat
Yeah.
students running around, which is fair. I mean, fat students running around getting Pokemon. Not the worst.
Not the worst.
Man, Markeith, it's unfortunate. He said, who the hell wants me? He was finding out he was getting traded. I mean, Markeith, I hate to tell you. You somehow end up on a
You made it
playoff
happen for yourself, Markeith.
every single time.
Somehow. Morris brothers are always finessing.
Bottom of the roster, I'll always play 2K, and I'm like, how did
Yeah.
you guys just keep making it?
How'd they make this happen?
Like Kendrick Perkins for like 3 or 4 years straight was on the Cavs bench, just in a
Yeah.
suit. Not even sure how it happened. Just LeBron said, "Hey, I'm gonna make a run. I want Big Perk."
Nice. Yeah.
You want him to suit up? No. Give him a suit.
Nah, I'm all right.
Okay. Remember when he took Jose Calderon to the fucking championship?
I do remember that.
Pete
Pete Brown right there.
That was insane. Winiani, so I guess he's not just
Big dumb dipshit, huh?
big dumb
Who would have
dipshit.
thought?
He's the head of the Harbaugh brothers, Matt
Yeah, I
LaFleur.
know. It's not bad.
Matt LaFleur. I mean, George Seifert. Not bad.
Really shouldn't even have, only should have lost one game this year, too. That's the sick part. 2 drop passes,
Yeah.
and you're 16-1.
Black Magic, man.
I mean, Black Magic drop, and then for that early year one, I mean, right through Saquon's hands. First down, game over. You end the year 16-1. And you're the 1 seed. You do get one less win though, because you don't get the wild card
Good
win.
point.
So
Good
you get
point.
one. You get one extra. So
So this one, it doesn't make as much sense now because they already had the parade. So he came out. You probably read through this and said that he's reflected on being a champion. And he really enjoys the grind and the this.
Yeah,
And everybody took it as, oh, he just wanted stats. He's what, have 100 yards. It's like, no, he just realized like we beat the shit out of him. Like it wasn't really a game.
yeah,
Like
yeah. I mean, I've seen a lot of like when it comes to Eagles content and stuff like that. Like all right, who are they gonna be able to sign? Obviously, you have to bring back Zach Bond.
yeah,
That's priority number 1. If you can only bring back one, there's like 4 big ones, right? It's Becton, it's Milton Williams, it's Sweat, it's Bond. Bond is number 1 on that list.
Yep.
Then it's probably Sweat, but I think they're okay of letting Sweat go. Then it'd be Williams. Then it'd probably be Becton because it's like right guard. You could probably figure it out. You know, it's not
Grab
priority.
one from the draft.
But my thing is like they do in theory have enough. They could keep everyone. Obviously, it would kind of hurt you next year, but the next year there would be no more Slay, no more Bradbury. Those are two like big cap hits that are gone.
I thought Bradbury was on this year.
No, he's done after next year, technically, because they signed him to a 3-year deal before last season. So this would be going into his last year of his deal.
Oh, gotcha.
They already said they're contract extending Cam Jurgens. He's gonna be like the 3rd highest paid center.
I saw
And then
that,
they said they're probably gonna contract extend Bond. I'm pretty sure that was the other one.
I didn't see it. I'll go with it.
But it's like, wouldn't you? Okay, so if you're Sweat and Milton Williams, right? Like, it's different for pass rushers. Like, you want to just go get sacks and get the bag. But like, say you're getting offered 12 mil in Tennessee, or say you're getting offered 15 mil in Tennessee, and the Eagles are like, we could bring you back for 12.
You're coming back for 12.
Why? Right? Like, I don't get why people don't, especially after you just won. It's like, why wouldn't you? You're not going to take a little less to just. You're gonna be in the playoffs every year.
Yeah.
And you have a chance to win the bowl pretty much every year. Like you're at least good enough talent wise. It's like I don't get why people like I get it if you are a playoff team and you guys come up short and it's like, fuck these dudes, but like you won it. Like that's why the Chiefs keep going back to the AFC Championship game, because people come back and they take a little less, or like I don't get it. I think more teams should be doing that shit. That's why the Patriots stayed godlike, because Brady was taking cuts every like 3 years.
Those things were godlike. Tom Brady took another pay cut. I'm like, he just won the Super Bowl. Just force him to take some bread. Commish. I mean, I agree with you. I think people also forget that like these players get a bonus when they make like that NFC Championship game, when you make the playoffs, when you make the Super Bowl, when you win the Super Bowl. So like, if you're on a team that you're going to sign back to the Eagles, you get a little less. Like you're already accounting for like we're probably going to make the conference final. So
yeah, game checks, more shit. Like, yeah, I don't know. That's just my thought. It's like everyone's like, man, well they can't bring anyone back. It's like I don't get why people don't take. Like obviously you can't pay everybody. Like you're gonna have to go cheap in certain areas. Like they always go cheap at linebacker and they just hit it out the park with Bond. Yeah. And then they're going cheap. Compared to everyone else at quarterback, because they got Hurts' deal early before everyone else. But the thing is, like, I think the salary cap is going to go up soon.
It is
after next year, I think.
Mm-hmm.
Let me see.
I think it's after this coming up year. That's what Joe Burrow was saying when he was on First Take.
Salary cap for the 24 NFL season. That was just what just happened.
Yeah.
It increased this past year. 30 million more per team, but when does it go up again? I think it just went up.
Oh, okay.
For the season that just happened.
Gotcha. Okay, so it's going to be like another year probably. This season of the year.
NFL teams don't have an official projection budgeting for 2025 salary cap in 265 million to 275 million range. That'd be about on the low end 10 million, on the high end 20 million increase.
It's a lot of money. I like cash. A lot of cash to spend.
Sure.
Yeah, I mean, I just find it really funny that everyone's like, he just wants his numbers. It's like, dude, receivers get paid off numbers. They don't get paid off their blocking stats. Ask Cooper Kupp.
Yeah.
He's one of the best blockers in the league. He's on the trade block now. Like, you're there to make plays. So if you're not making plays, yeah, you're like, this is going to affect my bottom line down the road. But I think AJ knows, like, we got such a good team. Like, why would I risk it? Especially since don't forget he was playing in Tennessee.
That's what I'm saying. Like
pure ass. Mike Tomlin, for the first time in his career, drafted a Super Bowl winning quarterback.
There you go. Good shit, Kenny.
Yeah, I remember when he got drafted. They're like, "This is Super Bowl quarterback." He is.
Kenny Pickett has taken more snaps in the Super Bowl than Josh Allen, Lamar Jackson.
Yeah,
it's pretty insane.
I mean, man,
they may have all gone for negative yards, but fuck it.
Hey, still taking a snap. You could only get negative yards around the field.
That's a good point. Good point.
This is the one. Blind man was put in charge. Project Government Oversight. This is who the Democrats called to oppose the Doge agenda. The blind literally leading the blind. You can't make this stuff up. You have to hear this guy. It is so ironic. I am not kidding you when he says, there's been 0 issues that I've seen, basically. Like, I haven't seen anything wrong. Like, this has to be Family Guy written, right?
Yeah.
I mean,
Waste is different from fraud. Fraud is different from abuse, and abuse is different from both. When we talk about improper payments, they are a subset of those other 3 categories. But that doesn't tell us the whole picture either. Sometimes improper payments are a function of bad record keeping. Sometimes they are a function of outdated information technology systems. Sometimes they come about through human error, and sometimes they come about through negligence. There are a variety of reasons why improper payments happen. It just simply is not the case that improper payments are only a function of bad people doing bad things with bad intent.
What the hell? What?
Okay. The fact that they had to move his mic twice, it's like, jeez.
Why do I have a blind guy telling me he sees no fraud and there's a difference with what?
Like,
Am I being
it's not a
punked?
good. It's not a good look, bud.
Is the punchline you're not seeing anything? Is that the?
Yeah, no one's seeing shit. Is that
like-
how this thing ends? Is that
Quite
how we're ending
literally-
this?
Quite literally, I'm blind. I didn't see anything. No, literally, there's no way, right? Like,
There's a way because we're watching it.
is SNL
this
like
is,
paying?
This
for
is
these
what we're
things?
living in now.
How is this?
Bad luck.
It doesn't. The math isn't mathing.
It sure isn't.
What the hell is? This is the champion you got. This is the guy that's supposed to. I'm supposed to believe this guy over Doge.
The guy's supposed to bring us through, huh?
I saw no fraud. With all due respect, sir, it's like
what have you seen?
Did anybody do the test from anger management? Did we test how blind he really is by throwing a tennis ball at him?
True.
I haven't seen
his
anybody do
reactions
it.
are.
Yeah.
See what his reactions are.
Could you imagine if somebody pulled that? Wait, we've seen this before. Tennis ball. That is. Oh boy. You can't make these things up. A Democratic rep just claimed manufacturing is a sexist term because it has man in it. Can't make it up. So just let you hear for yourself.
Yesterday, I met with a manufacturing company, but they also are engaged in getting young people more engaged in manufacturing.
Nice.
So I asked them, so how many of those students that are signing up and want to do this, how many are women? And they said, well, I know there's at least 13% or something. It was a low number. And you had mentioned trying to engage more women in manufacturing. I'm just wondering if just the name manufacturing sounds like a guy. Yesterday.
Sounds like a guy.
We need a new
man.
rule in Congress or whatever house you want to be in. You cannot be. No, you got to be young enough to where the rules that you're trying to change you actually have to live through the changes.
Yeah.
You can't be 1 foot in, 1 foot out, making just arbitrarily change this. Like, ma'am, has it ever occurred to you that maybe women don't want to go into manufacturing because it blows?
It kind of sucks. Yeah.
Kind of shit. You know what I mean?
Do a lot of shit. You got to carry shit. You got to build shit. You got to deal with shit.
Probably not getting paid a lot. They probably don't care how you
Nope.
feel. Probably
Nope.
long hours, early in the morning.
Yeah.
I'm just throwing it out there.
Just putting it out there.
I'm just food for thought.
Just putting it out there.
These two back to back is insane. I just still can't
Be crazy. Yeah, I mean, this guy's blind, man. He's talking about he doesn't see any errors. It's like, well,
no fraud. Well,
what do you know?
I might want to ask you, what's the last thing you've seen?
Have you ever seen anything?
Yeah.
That's my question.
I know I
Have
sound
you
like a
ever
dick.
seen anything?
I know I sound like a dick, but I'm curious, man.
If I
that's
had
what this guy
one
says.
wish, it would be to stop myself from walking up to that counter
with that stupid ass jersey on.
He was so
And
confident on
putting
that too. You probably saw that.
$11,000 on the fucking Chiefs to win the Super Bowl. I was so happy, ready to go, man. I felt so fucking good about this bet. But now looking back on it, why the fuck would I put that much money on something that's never happened before? A three-peat. There wasn't 1 second where there was any sort of pulse the Chiefs were going to win this game. Not one singular second. Actually, there was 1 second where I thought, holy shit, the Chiefs are going to win this game. The refs are on our side, bro. A.J. Brown, pass interference, first drive of the game. This is what it feels like to have the refs on our side. Holy fuck,
Must be
dude.
nice.
Chiefs were free. They were not free. They were far from free, anything but free. I've never won a Super Bowl bet in my whole fucking
Locked
life,
up.
bro. Think about that.
At the Akon.
Think about that for a second. Shit makes me want to fucking throw up, dude. Why on earth would I think the Chiefs are going to win that fucking game? I was walking around the casino
There's the
saying,
ticket,
donation,
people.
donation,
Where's the
donation
ball?
to all these
Where's the
fucking
ball?
Eagles fans, bro.
Back in
And now I
August.
just feel like the biggest fucking bozo of all time. And to put the cherry on top of just an absolute horrendous weekend, I had a chance to win $100,000 in the Super Bowl, and I full faded. Every single pick lost.
Yeah.
When the lights were brightest, I fucking folded. Eagles fans, congratulations. You won the fucking Super Bowl. Chiefs, I hope you guys never make it back ever again, bro. Fuck Mahomes. If I
The Rose Cash is done.
I hope. I haven't seen James Strauss put out another video, so he hasn't done the right thing yet.
Yeah, it's fucked up, man.
Come on, James.
Do the right thing, James.
Oh, I know it's gonna hurt. I get it. Gotta suck up the pride.
Facts.
The same amount of gusto you had your chest puffed out saying we're the best in the world. Got to be the same way when you lose the chip.
There you go. Amen.
Got to cheers the victors go by. Come on, James.
Come on, James.
This is crazy. Antonio Brown, you never know what you're gonna find for him. Shout out AB, king of CT ESPN. Says, why the fuck my boyfriend on Grinders? Let's see what the response is here.
Okay.
See if there's a way to walk out of this here.
Why the fuck were you on Grindr?
Oh my god. I thought it was an app to fucking meet hustlers and network. And it turns out these dudes were trying to fuck me.
There you have it.
I mean,
pretty straightforward there.
I could see the misnomer, a little
You could see what
miscommunication.
he was trying to get to.
He was trying to make a network of successful people looking to grind, but not the grind like that. You know what I mean? Like nose to the grindstone. Never mind. Yeah.
Is this the same shitter?
Yeah, I accidentally linked my debit card on live stream during the Super Bowl, and some fucker tried spending $2,000 at Walmart. Fuck y'all, man.
Oh man, that's good shit. That's good shit right there.
Atta baby Trent, atta baby.
That's good stuff.
Oh, this is crazy. First of all, did you know there's an actual Scooby-Doo actor? Because
Yeah.
I didn't.
You didn't know?
I thought it was just CGI'd, and they have like.
Oh no,
those-
no. Yeah, they did live action.
This is
Zoinks!
crazy.
Man, oh man, Scoob! Dude, like, what are you doing? And that little was the hardest thing to figure out. I love you, Raggy.
Roomy doomy doo. That guy's elite.
Okay.
I don't know who that gentleman is.
Yeah, he's got it down.
Got my childhood. I think that is the actor for Scooby-Doo for the live action. 2002.
There you
Well, I feel
go.
like an old sack of shite. An AJ Brown's post-game presser, he said that they won the Super Bowl for Philly, and they had a special visit to make when he got back. That visit was to Children's Hospital of Philly to see Andre Howard III, who was hit in the head with debris while protecting his sister following the plane crash in Northeast Philly. I mean, that is...
Yeah.
That's what it's about.
Excellent. See, but everyone thinks he's a piece of shit.
That's what I'm saying, man. Look, I don't mind the guy saying I want more catches. If he's in one-on-one, yeah, I'm throwing him the ball
I
more.
want him to have the rock.
Like, I'm with it.
That would
man.
be my preference, actually.
It'd be like Puka Nakua coming up and be like, hey, I probably should get more than 7 targets. You know what? You're damn right you
Yeah,
should.
you're probably right.
You're probably right. Am I taking your catches away from Tyler Johnson? Tyler, give them away. Oh, this is just too cute.
Chiefs. This is the Chiefs when they're down 27-0. They
Patriots did it, coach. We can do this. The Patriots did 27-3. We can do this. Come on, dog. Come on, man. We all we got, man. Let's go. Get it, baby. So put it on the board. Patriots.
Fear you didn't.
And then I fear there was turnover on downs and Jalen Hurts went yard.
Yeah.
Make it 34-27. That was GG. No re.
We don't really need to go through this one. This is just some lady complaining about her job.
She just yapping.
Well, about her government assistance getting pulled, and she's got to sell her 2024 BMW to get more. It's the
think
same
she'll be
thing
okay.
as the blind leading the blind. It's
I think she'll live.
Yeah.
Moment,
Not sure what's going on here, so I can't remember. We'll say it together.
moment before disaster.
Oh. Oh no. Oh. Oh.
Oh no.
Oh no. Wait a minute. It's all coming back now. Oh, Shamu, please have mercy. It's not a game anymore.
No, this is real.
So say your prayers. Surely. Oh no. Close your mouth, son.
Don't look back. You know what's coming. Not good. Not good at all.
You know what? Why the hell do we need to sit in a splash zone with a damn whale?
Hex.
I know what water feels like.
Tough way to go out.
Oh, yes. James Winston is the undisputed king of the internet. He had 128 million views.
That
Okay.
he's doing some big things. He's got to be a part of the Pat McAfee show at some point.
Yeah.
They'll get him on the show. Correspondent, him and Kabuli.
Sure.
This is crazy. This is how you know it's over for the TNT crew.
In the words of Marshawn Lynch, I'm tired of shit, America. We getting fired anyway, Ernie. Fuck it.
They don't care anymore.
No.
They don't care at all. They're just doing whatever.
I feel like we're watching basketball just die right in front of us. I'm not sure how I'd feel
I
about
say
it.
no.
I don't
I
like
don't even need to see it.
4th round, 6th round, and an 8th round for, first of all, in the same year. So now we're going pick deficit again to get a quarterback that tapped out when I got Iron Man right now. I got.
Why would anyone even? I don't know.
I don't see. If you're telling me I could get him for the 6th round only, all right. I'll trade a 6th
Well,
round.
my thing
pick
is
to get
for
Anthony
the
Richardson.
Rams, it's like, why even try? Like, why try?
That's what I'm.
'Cause
I'd
he's
rather get Justin
talented.
Fields.
Okay, sure. And if you're the Colts, you're gonna trade. Like, why not
pick him
actually
before
try?
Brawl.
Yeah, why not actually try this year? Because he's basically started the equivalent
year.
of 1 year, and you would maybe hit like it's a 4th, a 6th, and a 6th. I think is what it. Yeah.
Yeah, 4th, 6th, and a 6th.
And two, like you might get one guy that's still on your team that year. Like you're not getting. It's not like you're gonna
You're
get
not
a
cashing
guy. Yeah, or you're getting a 2nd round pick or something like that. Like
I don't see the purpose of it.
I would say the Rams would be better off doing this than the Colts. Because like who are you
mean-
gonna get, Colts? Like I'd see it would make more sense for the Rams than the Colts. Like they would get a better deal because at least they're getting a guy that
Yeah.
in theory could be good, and you're giving away a 4th, a 6th, and a 6th. It's like okay.
Yeah, I mean, if that's what you're going for, yeah, I just don't like. Okay,
I don't think you need to do it though. Like
the mindset then shifts from championship window win now to now we're going rebuild. Like that would make
It just
sense if you
depends.
ship Cup out and then
yeah,
you
if Cup
ship
and Stafford are
out,
gone,
like
and you're getting picks for those guys, and then you're getting more picks here, and you're like, we're gonna find ourselves a quarterback,
Yeah.
and we're gonna package those picks. We're gonna go up and I don't
Make
know,
us-
either
make
you
a
get
move.
AR or it's like it's Cam Ward season or
Wouldn't mind
something
that.
like that. So I guess we'll see.
I'm telling you, man. Quarterback I want for the Rams. I want them to draft Will Howard.
Okay.
I want Will
Well,
Howard.
Will Howard? You could probably get Will Howard. You don't have to do much to get him.
That's what I'm saying.
He's gonna be sitting there.
Because, like, I don't think McVay's play calling style works with Cam Ward or works with Shadur. Like, I don't think they like his game style.
Yeah.
It would work better with a
Yeah.
Will Howard. Like, hey, you got Puka underneath, read the coverage, see what's going on, take your
Take
shot
what-
deep.
yeah, take
Hopefully we
what's
got
there.
T. Higgins, possibly.
Sure.
You know, throw it to T deep, throw it underneath, get hit check down.
Yeah.
Or if not, take off. You got legs.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know why this is still a thing, but Tyreek Hill and Noah Lyles have officially agreed to race each other to determine who's the fastest man in the world.
Yeah, I mean, well, it's obviously not to determine who the fastest man in the world is. So let's get that point out there. But two things, two criticisms here. One, you picked the absolute worst time to do this, Tyreek Hill. You're going to do it right before the championship. So you're going to get peak Noah Lyles, basically. Two, this won't happen because I guarantee you this will happen in like June, probably, or this will happen June, early July. Noah Lyles will pull out of this 100% because he's gonna say, I don't want to risk anything preparing for the USA trials, blah blah. This race will not happen. I guarantee you, and it won't be because of Tyreek. So then everyone's gonna be like, oh, Noah Lyles, he's fucking scared to race Tyreek, and all the track people are gonna be like, blah 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 blah, and I'm just gonna sit there like, all you guys are fucking idiots.
Okay,
you guys are all stupid. Obviously, Noah Lyles will beat Tyreek Hill in a race. Like, why are we even doing this?
I feel
It's just like pointless. Like,
I feel like Tyreek would have had a better chance doing this when he was in Kansas City. When he was,
you would have a better chance doing it. Like, but he should have done it now.
Yeah, like
this is the time to do it. Like, they get eliminated from the playoffs.
Yeah.
And in like January, he's still probably in shape. They're like, oh, I'm gonna race because Noah Lyles is not gonna be as in peak shape. You get him in July, he's running 9.8. Like, it don't matter. You're gonna need a head start. And there's no way Tyreek's gonna agree to like, no, I don't need a head start. You're gonna get the fucking doors blown off you, dude. But I bet you this doesn't happen. That would be my guess. Is this doesn't happen because Noah's gonna be like, oh, like I don't want to risk anything before I go to the championships, blah blah blah, and everyone's gonna pussy out.
Okay.
Yeah, there you go.
Heard it first, folks. It ain't happening.
Both these guys are dumb as fuck, though.
I don't disagree. This is pretty cool. Saquon Barkley just didn't let the Eagles ball boy over. Absolutely carried him into the season. Says, all right. Yep. There you go. Yep. There you go.
Let's go! Let's go!
Saquon's just
what if you were like with him though, the ball boy, and you guys were all hanging out? He's like, oh shit, well, fucking Joe's gone.
Saquon, the hell?
Saquon, can my boys come too? No.
No, okay.
Fuck those guys.
Try my best.
All right,
Do my best,
guys.
gentlemen.
I'm out.
Yeah. I ain't gonna be here. You gotta get CJ. Oh, I did the wrong thing. We're gonna have to scroll through. Damn it. CJ.
What about?
I don't disagree.
He brought a belt.
I was able to get away with it.
Oh,
this was tough.
Drop it.
I'm gonna rip a beer. Put some hang time on it.
Oh shit!
The back of the
He did have a drop this year that cost us a win. So I mean, he doesn't have the safest hands in the world. So
he probably thought to Schmitty, you got a chance.
he's probably boozed out of his mind. So
I'd imagine just a bit.
Yeah, the hand-eye coordination might not be totally there.
I'm not really thinking he heard that beer was coming his way.
Yeah, I think he saw that they were yelling, but
because he sees it here, but
at that point, I mean, I
too
guess he
late.
could have went up and snagged it, but
he's not. Like you said, we're not Gatorated
we're not doing that.
We're boozed out of our minds. Just won the Super Bowl. Yeah, it's tough luck. That happened though. This guy has catch of the year though. Get him on the team next year. Citizens Bank. Give me a talk.
Oh yeah.
The one-handed catch nugget. Philly's just different, man. Like y'all are crazy. Like, why are we climbing up on the citizen sign? What is what is the objective here?
Wait, do you have the clip of Devontae Smith?
Oh, from COD?
Yeah,
No, I don't.
and he's walled
Send
up.
it. Yeah, you can send it. I saw it.
I was just wondering. That show was hilarious.
I saw
Like,
it.
no
and I
way
was
he's
like-
got walls, bro. He's clearly walled up too.
And he's streaming it too. I'm like,
He's
bro,
streaming it. He don't give a fuck.
I guess John Gruden says you bet your ass I jump. What a hard count. All right, let's see.
So go. Green 90. Green 90. Hot.
I jumped. I jumped. That was awesome.
Offsides. Defense. No number. Way to go, Luck. Thanks a lot. Hey.
I think I said it. What was it? There was something I was going to start doing a hard count to people. Oh, no, when I'm testing the speakers, if I ever get an opportunity to test speakers.
Yeah.
And I'm going to see who jumps.
You're gonna see who gets got.
Who can hold their water. Ball didn't
Yeah.
get snapped, so I don't know what you're moving for.
Who's gonna be locked in?
Do it at church. Just some sweet old lady jumps. Ah, hey,
Gotcha. 15. Back him up.
Five's backing him up. First 15 coming your way, man. It's a shame Andrew Luck is not playing quarterback anymore. Dude, how we... Oh.
Two-time Super Bowl champion, Eagles fans, welcome Howie Roseman.
Bro really got smacked.
It's dome. The fear, bro.
I bleed for this city. Go Eagles. Our players, our staff have done an unbelievable
good
job.
cut right there.
Yeah, no,
We're
he got
two-time world
smacked.
champs, and we're coming back strong. Go Birds!
I'm telling you, it would not surprise me the least if I see in the offseason that the Eagles traded the Rams for Cooper Kupp.
See it? And then they get Myles Garrett too.
Might as well.
Sure, might as well get the Stones.
Yeah, get the Infinity Stones. This is awesome. They introduced Cooper DeJean and Reed Blankenship as the exciting whites. At the parade.
This season, please, Philadelphia, give it up for the exciting Whites.
Hold up, wait a minute.
Oh, yeah.
Oh my gosh, man, these guys are so drunk.
Man.
The video of Quinyon Mitchell just screaming. He was so gone.
Who was it that they had to put in a police escort car? It was in the middle
I'm
of
not
the parade.
sure.
It was a defensive lineman.
For the Eagles, I didn't see
He
that
was
one.
so drunk.
Oh no.
They just said, "Let's get you. Let's get you. in the
Get
car,
you out of
bud."
here.
I think we've seen this one before, but I just want to know how this was supposed to work. Like,
Mhm.
we did all this build, but then we kind of cut the budget to
On
just
the finish, yeah.
So
we
we
can
got
put a pool in at the
three-
end.
3 Walmart kiddie pools and then like
Okay.
and then 2 inflatables.
Sure.
I mean, the speed we're picking up around here. I mean, he is. Oh.
You all right?
I think.
You all right? No, he's not okay.
I think he
Yeah,
might.
and
Have,
these aren't gonna work. There's gaps in the thing. Like, this ain't gonna work. I think he's got a broken arm or something.
I was gonna say something.
Dislocated wrist, maybe.
Yeah.
He's not right. That's for sure.
Get T's and P's on that one, buddy.
He's not right.
Why? How did he think it was gonna work?
That's my question. What did he think was gonna happen?
How did he get that fast? I mean, the water's just barely dripping down. Should be a lot of friction. Let's put the baby oil on the back and then
Sure.
sore. Oh yeah. See the Eagles fans. Just do everybody proud here.
Best Jason Kelsey impersonation.
Hey, that's what they call me. You know, I was watching the game. Of course, you watch Nick Wright, Colin Cowherd. Everybody's saying they can't play. Jalen Hurts can't throw. What? Saquon's too expensive. What? Devontae Smith too small. What? AJ Brown is a diva. What? Lane Johnson too old. What? They can't play with Cam Jurgens. Jason Kelsey was too good. What? D-line can't play. What? Zach Bond's a special teamer. What? Grignon went to Toledo. What? We Blankenship too white. What? Gubernagee's a safety. What? CJ's a bum. What? They can't fuck with us. Ain't no doubt. Ain't no doubt. E-A-D-L-E-S, Eagles!
Reed Blankenship is too white. Is crazy.
Too white. He's just too white. Simple as that.
Young Mitchell went to Toledo. I don't remember that being said.
Yeah.
Like, pretty good players.
People were hating because he was at Toledo. I guess.
I didn't know that. This is unfortunate. Apparently, end of an era. It sounds like Scott Hansen could be leaving Red Zone.
Oh, no.
Witching hour may never be the same.
Which means I'm leaving.
Yeah. Scott's out. I'm out.
I'm out.
Unless you get Jameis Winston to replace him, that could be
bullshit.
Could be interesting. CJGJ, the message to the Swifties. Swifties can lick some.
Just say my girlfriend was not pleased with this T-shirt. She was not pleased. I was like,
Now,
hey.
did you have to answer for it? I don't wear it.
I didn't have to answer for it, but I was like, him and Kelsey have a little rivalry on the field. They talk shit all the time, so it's how it goes. Hey, fair is fair, you know. Like, why? What did the Swifties do? I'm like,
Kind of
just
collateral.
guilty by association. I mean, sometimes
Wrong place,
it's
wrong
not right
time.
what happens, but it's just how it has to go. And he's the ultimate shit talker.
Oh yeah. Hey, look, all I'm saying is if the Rams said that they were going to try to sign him, I'd be all for it. Your team needs a guy like that.
Sure.
You need a chirper. Yep. Okay.
Oh, jeez.
So, no. So we got two sets of this video. I'll
Okay.
try to find somebody has a screenshot of the car when she's leaving.
Mm-hmm.
We're just going to take a look at the still shot here.
Ride is ready.
This is her showing that she could fit into a sedan, right? Mind you, it's different than
See
the
me
car she
last
was trying
time
to
I
get
went
in.
to cop me a Durango thanks to Al.
Woman, I am not a doctor.
You think
I
I
cannot
small
save you.
We got everything.
Yeah.
Look at it.
I don't know, y'all. I might just caught the rain.
So if you just
Okay.
see if I can find it. Yep. So if you just look right here,
What side she's on?
I'm not a physics expert.
It's not
But
a
I
good
happen
look.
to know if I got more weight in the car on one side
Sure.
and that axle's tilted just a little bit more, a
Sure.
little bit more tension going on here and there's over here. So this tire is going to have a little more pressure on it than this one. So we
It's
might
not
start
looking good.
kind of a little low rider. But it's not even the same car she was going to get in on the Uber.
Yeah.
So
That's a whole different car. Yeah, I'm not sure.
I just don't
We're still-
understand that.
Yeah, I'm not sure where she's going with this. You know.
Sure either. Just make your plans right now for
Yeah.
those celebrating Valentine's Day. Just heads up, 2027 Super Bowl and Valentine's Day fall on the same day.
It's tough.
Guess what, sweetheart? I'll get you the flowers, get you the candies, get you all of it. But guess what? We're gonna sit down. We're gonna watch fucking Super Bowl.
Have to.
Come on.
Have to.
Have to. Come on now.
That's how it goes.
You know if you're dating a sports stooge, like that's just what. There's no real like.
You're not getting around this
negotiating
one.
that. I don't know if you saw the last episode of Beast Games.
The season finale.
Yeah.
Yeah, I did.
What a walk off. I mean,
get fucked, Tawana. That's what I'll say.
better like a
Fucked.
book.
Like green eggs and ham.
Said 5 is an important number. 6, isn't it?
Shout out that guy fucking flipping the coin. Flipped the coin,
Brother.
10 mil, said, I'll take a mil, I'm dipping.
I'll take a mil out.
All right, bad. He
Mr.
didn't even
Beast,
get voted for. He didn't even have the least amount of votes. They could have just got the girl out and then 1v1'd each other.
He was so pissed. Mr. Beast is like, you just cost me 10 million and you're just gonna bounce with 1? So I'm 11 mil out.
Yeah, thanks for nothing.
It is pretty. I was trying to figure out like because he lived in California, so I was like, okay, what's gonna be taken out?
Yeah.
He won the 10 mil and he's only gonna receive 5.3 mil after taxes. And I get
Yeah.
Mr. Beast saying only with a crying face, but like, some of the IRS get damn near half of it for doing nothing.
Yeah, I'm doing Beast Games and then they got to take it.
I flipped I did the whole thing. I read her like green eggs and ham, made the
Mhm.
adjustments, and what we're just gonna. Oh yeah, you take it too.
Yeah.
Nah, it's bullshit. Yep, here it is. Yep, we got it right here.
Oh, yeah, not good.
Well, SUV leaning to the left.
Not good.
Video review. This is an interesting device here. I'm not sure what the usage for it is, but let's see.
This man has invented an innovative conflict-free bed that can only be used by 2 people. If one person suddenly gets up, the bed automatically makes some adjustments. If your girlfriend has cold feet, the bed will provide immediate relief. And if she experiences a nightmare that you can't resolve, simply pressing a button will help her sleep peacefully. Alternatively, you can use another bed with a similar result that uses large. This man has.
I'm not sure it's going to make it to market.
I'm not sure. Not sure we need that.
I don't think so either.
don't think-
We could just talk our conflicts out. You know what I mean? Like, there's no need for that. I'm not sure we need something like that in our life. Speaking of don't need it in our life, what the hell's going on with these jerseys? What?
Yeah, this sucks. The
Why?
off-centered stuff, like, this is terrible.
What is the point? This is their whole brand. They don't give a shit about this. They give a shit about this. What?
Why are we off-centered?
This is horrible.
Terrible. It's so bad.
It,
There's nothing I haven't liked less. Like, this is terrible. This is the worst. One of the worst jerseys I've ever seen.
somebody in marketing is getting fired. Look at the hell is that?
Yeah. I don't think I've seen anyone like him.
That boy. That's bad. And I don't have any. Oh, this is a funny one. So I wish it would go to the first one first. This guy says, I only come to this bar to plan how I'm going to steal these things. So there's a, Marlboro. I thought these were just added, like they just be on top of it. He actually got one home.
Oh, okay. Jeez. It's kind of sweet.
It is. I thought about that. I'm like, that's pretty. I could use
Pretty
that in the
sweet.
living room. I don't even smoke, but I bang. Sweet little light.
Yeah, not bad.
Light in your bedroom. Light up the Marlboro.
Sure.
You
Light
get a
that
can
shit
with that.
up.
Ugh. How do you just walk out with that?
Yeah, I know.
Everybody's boozed up at the end of the
Yeah,
night?
no, I guess no one knows.
Oh, this is perfect. Summoning beers like Mjolnir. Just AJ, give me a yeah. See, that's who should have had the toss.
Yeah. Go
not
to him.
Saquon.
Go to AJ and let AJ pass him out to everybody.
Yeah, let him distribute. Or throw him to Jay. Yeah, Jalen could do it.
Yeah, I'm sure. Throw it to Smitty, throw it to AJ.
This is interesting. Kids in Africa wondering how the Chiefs were the first team to three-peat when Jim Kelly won 4 straight Super Bowls. Good point.
Good point.
I always wonder what they do with that merch, and there's just some kid at third world country that's just
Some kid in Ghana. He's got a sweet shirt.
3-time, the 3-peat. He's like, I already got a 4-peat from Jim. What are these simpletons talking about? This is crazy. Fantasy punishment, wearing a whole bottle of Axe to school. I feel like we've talked about this with our fantasy group chat. Like we try to decide a fantasy punishment halfway through the season when people know they're not involved. And it's like, that's not like, you can't decide the punishment once you know you can't be a part of it.
Yeah. Needs to be a preseason decision.
But I fear it's not going to happen. Like,
No,
we're going
we
to do
won't.
the same thing, and it's going to be
Same song and dance. Yep.
Yeah. All right. So we're in agreement on it. That's good.
Yeah.
All right, who are you with? Luke Yepes. What place you come in? I came in 10th place. Who was your first pick? I had the 10th pick. My first pick was AJ Brown. What's your fantasy punishment? My fantasy punishment is spraying a whole bottle of Axe on me before I go to school for the day.
It's a cheap punishment, but it's pretty disgusting.
Oh, shoot.
Do you at least go with essence? Like,
It's crazy work. Yeah, it's legal. Spray it. It's the wrong way, idiot. Yo, you gotta be. Oh my god.
dude, I don't know how many washes it would take to get that out. That's not a whole bottle. We got other bottles involved.
Yeah, he's getting scammed. Guy's gonna
It's
die.
His clothing is gonna be like wet.
Dude, if there's a spark that goes up near this guy, he's dead.
GG's.
His clothes are chalked.
How do I
Probably
spell
after
on a scale of 1 to 10?
10.
Yeah.
Didn't even matter.
Yeah.
Maybe Axe is the way.
I knew people. Hey, I knew people back in 6th grade that were spraying a damn bottle of
Oh
Axe on
yeah,
them, and
a
it
little too much.
wasn't a
A little
punishment.
too much.
Look, we understand you ran the mile. Okay, we understand. First of all, why did we get rid of the whole shower thing? People are getting sick. You smell like ass in the middle
Yeah,
of
I know.
class, and it's just.
Yeah, they did away with that real quick.
My dad was so pissed, especially when he found out in high school we don't have showers. He's like, "Why don't you?" I'm like, "Look, man,
Yeah.
I don't know." All right. Alan Richardson confirms Blue Mountain State season 4 is happening on Amazon. Quote, "I think it's going to be the best season of BMS we've ever had." I'm excited. Love me some good Blue Mountain State. Need Thad Castle back.
Yeah.
Cooper DeJean pick 6. Matt Gunk 3-time dunk champion. Richie Incognito becomes all. White boy summer may never end.
Oh my gosh.
Had a baby big
White boys
contract
on
guy.
a generational run right now.
Seriously, I mean,
Generational. Josh Allen wins MVP.
it's kind of a white boy summer.
Luka's on the Lakers. Speaking of Luka, there he is.
That's not the Luke I know. That's not. That's Fatslav. That's not the Luke I
Fatso
got.
right there. That's Fatso.
3 matches set. Canada
Oh, hell
defeats
yeah.
Finland to advance to the four
Oh
Four
yeah. I
Nations
think that's on
Face-Off
Thursday.
Championship. I will be tuned in.
I think USA plays tonight, but obviously it doesn't matter if they win or lose.
Did you see that? I thought I had it in here, but I
Boys
found it on
scrapping?
Instagram. Oh yeah, so they went through the American national anthem, and the Canadian team was booing and all this and that, and so the boys
The boys
dropped,
said yeah.
dropped gloves 3 separate times within 9 seconds of the game.
Yeah. Oh yeah, as you should. Should have
And
just
Chuck
done it the
just
whole first.
fucking rocked it, dude. I mean,
Yeah. Good shit. That's what we do,
And-
boys.
you know what? That's just what it's going to be. And I thought about it, like if Canada's the 51st state, like does this rivalry go away?
Yeah, probably. And I don't know if I want it to be the 51st state.
I don't know either. Like that's
Who said
first of
I
all,
do?
it's a huge state. It's like what 5
I
provinces.
might just take. I mean, it would for money wise and oil wise,
Might
we come up.
be.
We would be coming up. Lumber.
Ooh,
Oh,
maple syrup,
Oh yeah.
Canadian bacon.
Oh yeah, bud.
Would it be American bacon?
Yeah. Now it would be.
So then, what's the other bacon?
We got all type. We got them all.
Shit.
It's just fucking bacon.
Bacon. What? That's all you need.
All we need. That's all we got.
Speaking of what we need, I better see the numbers increase. Go on now.
There you
Yeah.
go. I
Episode
hear you.
118, folks. Episode 118. Nope, still on 31. What do we got to do for you?
Birds won the ball. Got nothing.
You got shit.
You didn't even do it for me.
No,
Bullshit.
didn't do anything.
People don't care about me.
Fortunate.
Oh, good luck.
Uh,
Oh man.
Alrighty, folks. I'm gonna go
All right,
get my
people.
triple dipper
Get
on.
that
and,
dipper going, son.
Hopefully, got some cod later on tonight. We'll see.
I hope so. That would make my night very happy. Oh yeah.
I'm gonna go see if I can find one of those Marlboro lights. to put in
Yeah.
my house.
Lock it in. Yeah.
Put it behind Bula. So you should
Oh,
lit up.
that'd be all time. That'd be all time.
All right, I'm gonna go do some decorating. I
All
don't
right,
know shit
sure.
about it.
Sure.
Alrighty, folks.
All right, people.
See you on the
We'll
next
see
one.
you.